Good afternoon and welcome back to Jim Lind Arena. We're here for game 2 today versus the Summerland Jets. Penticton Junior Vees did pull out a big win over the Ashcroft Warriors earlier this morning, 11-0. They set 15 minutes on the clock and EMK looks wound up out there. He's flying already. So the Summerland Jets did play this morning. They started at 7:15 this morning. They did play the host team, the West Kelowna Warriors. Did fall a little bit short, 9-1. Looks like Cedric Boucher will be getting a start for the Summerland Jets, number 1 out there. I believe their backup goalie is Kason Brown, number 31. He's on the bench right now. Looks like Nathan Smurl's going to start up front. He is their top scorer for the Summerland Jets. He'll face off against our captain Wyatt Belbin with Easton Morgan Kerr up front and Brock Parker. Summerland does get it off the draw. They'll bounce it off the wall. Just hops over Elliott Hill's stick, and this no icing on the play. Caden Wingham's looking behind himself. Passes it up the near side to Elliott Hill. Sends it up to Brock Parker. That was just in front of him. Summerland gets it. They'll hold the line. Now Elliott Hill will force it out. Make a nice move. He'll skate it out. Get by Douthright and gain the line. Puck hops off his stick, and they call offside. Excuse me. Face off in the neutral zone. Austin Morris will win that one. Eli Obiasen still battling for it. Summerland does get it. And they will start up the right side. That's Mix up the right side. Takes a shot. It's right in front. Junior Vees will clear that away. Now Austin Morris picks it up. Tries to work his way by the linesman. It's back for William Matar at center. Passes it up to Scarlett Kelly. Gains the line. That's just knocked off her stick, but Eli Obiasen holds the line. Sends it over to Scarlett Kelly. She couldn't collect the pass, but does shove it ahead. Now Eli's digging for it in skates. They'll try and send it up the bench side wall, and Summerland will get it out. William Matar will backhand it up the wall again, and that's stopped at center once again. And now Austin Morris has it on the left side. Watches the wall. He'll poke it ahead. Makes a move. And he's trying to work his way free, but just can't get there. Eli Obiasen is going to use his speed. Try and get there. Just gets out of the zone. Nash Simmons is in the neutral zone. Skates back in his own blue line. Now Eli Obiasen has it. Sends it up to Lex Conga. Eli will take a shot. That gets deflected. Player falls into the wall. Now Eli's pressuring down low. Summerland does lose an edge. Austin Morris will race in there. He's going to try and steal his puck and just can't quite get there. Number 20, that's Zazabita Skinner. Had it. Now Shen has it. Stops up at the line. Good back check there by Morris. Now Wingham will force him to the outside. They try and center it. Goes off Wingham's skate. So behind the red line. Wingham's still battling there. Pins it up against the wall. Morris is in there for support. He'll play it over to the other side. He's bumped as he does so. Now Mateo Tumbas has it. Sends it up. It's in front of the net. And now Austin Morris will send that up to Lex. It's on the left side. Tries to center it, but can't quite get it there. Oh, Summerland has it. They'll take a shot. That gets partially blocked. Now Caden Wingham's battling in behind his net. Austin Morris will send it up the far side wall. Tumbas will make a good move. Make another move. And Morris was headed for a line change. Wingham will make a move at the blue line, get it out. And number 17, that's Aoki, will send that back in. Nathan Brendan's in behind his own red line. Sends it over to Caden Wingham up the bench side wall side. Summerland will backhand it all the way across to the other side. Lex Conga will pick it up, circle, make a move that's picked off by Smurl. Works his way in. Nice stop by Max. Summerland has it again. They take another shot, and the player left open at the side of the net. And Summerland Jets will take an early 1-0 lead. That's Andrew Douthright, number 14 for Summerland, who will put the puck in the back of the net by netminder Max Knoll. Vees pick it up. Brock Parker's going to push it ahead and chase this down himself. They'll swat it off to the sideboards. Now East Morgan Kerr will send it in his own. Wyatt Belbin's going to race after it. 11-11 left in the first. It is 1-0 lead, Summerland. They center a pass out front, just gets by Easton Morgan Kerr. Comes all the way back to the Junior V's blue line. Simmons has it. Will send it up the bench side wall. Good stick lift there by Morgan Kerr. Does get in the Summerland zone. And now Parker's going to steal that. He just couldn't get a shot away. He was in a little tight with Summerland player. Now Wyatt Belbin tried to send it over to Parker. That's broken up by Summerland. They'll send it up to Smurl, and they'll put on the brakes. Head back. Now Elliott Hill tried to get it out. McGillis steals it. Takes a shot. Gets deflected a couple times. And now Nash Simmons will retrieve this in his own zone. He's going to look safely up the wall to Easton Morgan Kerr. They'll send it over to the other side. Looking for Brock Parker. Elliott Hill's up. Wyatt Belbin's there. It's on this right in front of us here. Number 15 will send that over. Judd has it on the left-hand side for Summerland. That was almost stolen by Brock Parker. Summerland's just going to send it in the zone. That goes right on Nash Simmons' stick. He's going to send it over to Elliott Hill on the left side. That's picked off by Emma Clark. She's going to wheel around. Centering pass, and Brock Parker's going to swat that away. Easton Morgan Kerr tried to get out of the zone. Couldn't. Now Belbin will backhand it off the wall. Morgan Kerr will just play it safely off the bench wall. He's going to head off for a change. And this will get called for icing. Get brought back all the way in the Junior V's zone. 9:27 remains in the first. Summerland Jets are up 1-0. Face-off will be to Max Knowles, blocker side. Awesome. That's a bouncing puck. Now Morris is digging for it. Does try and get it out. And just stopped at the blue line, but the Junior V's are back. They clog up the zone well, and Austin Morris is going to turn with this puck and see what he can do. Bounce it off the wall, try to get it back, but number 18 for Summerland will skate in behind the Summerland net. Try up the other side, and they got a head of steam. Good stick there by Boutard to swat that away. They'll take a shot. Good save by Max. It's at the side of the net. Summerland picks it up. They're going to try and center a pass. Now Scarlett Kelly has it. And she's going to cut to the outside. Try to get it up to Austin Morris, but that play was broken up. Now Scarlett Kelly's hard on the wall, and they are going to call offside on that. So face off in the neutral zone just outside the Summerland blue line in front of their bench. On the bench side wall, Trebek takes the draw. Did get it, just hopped over Lex Kong's stick, and now McGillis is stopped at the blue line briefly. Elliott Hill will just keep his player to the outside. Summerland has it. Still a battle going on at the end wall. Trebek will send that over to Caden Wingham. He'll just circle back behind his own net. Plays it around the near side wall to Lex Konga. He's just going to try and chip it up the wall. Lex still battling hard, and this does get out. Trebek's trying to fly by, steal that on the go, but Summerland player was hard on the stick, and now Caden Wingham has it. He's backing up inside his own zone. Plays it off the near side wall to Lex Congan. Now Lex will try and get it out. Hudson will get it ahead. He's got Mateo on the other side. Pokes it ahead. Mateo's working for it. Now Trebek will go get this in the corner. Send it back to Lex Conga. He'll take a shot. That hits a player. Goes off into the far side wall. Thomas is working for it. He'll send it back to Caden Wingham at the right point. He takes a shot, and that gets blocked. Now Elliot Hill backhanded ahead. That's knocked down by number 17 for Summerland. In the neutral zone, Summerland will fire it in off the bench side wall, and Caden Wingham will retrieve this. 7:21 left in the first. Wingham will start up the near side wall. He's stopped there. Summerland has a centering pass, and great job by Hudson Trebek to get that out of the danger zone. And now Thomas will just fire this down the ice. Icing will be the call. Bring this back in the junior Vees zone. 7:04 remains in the first. Face off to Max Knowles, blocker side. Belbin's going to take the draw with Parker and Morgan Kerr up front. It goes on Max. It's just underneath his glove. Summerland gets it in the near side corner. They send that up, but Brock Parker will intercept that. And Brock will skate it out. Stopped at the blue line, but Parker's hard on the stick. They will call offside as junior Vees do touch it. Morris gets the draw, pushes it ahead. Keller has it. Morris will steal it. Slow in the zone. Now Obi Austin will hold the line, and he'll just dump that in the far corner. Scarlett Kelly's going to pressure them. They try and get it out. Throw it up front. Boucher will steer it off. Now Obi Austin took a shot. Cedric Boucher makes a nice right pad save. And now Summerland will try and play it up the wall. Morris will stop that on the wall, send it back into Obi Austin. Obi Austin going to get it in the corner. Try centering pass. And Morris is right there, digging at it. Boucher makes a nice stop, covers it up. Face off inside the Summerland zone to Boucher's blocker side. Belbin, Morgan Kerr, and Parker out on the ice. Comes back to the point. Now Wingham will send it in over the wall. Brock Parker will center a pass, but that's stolen by Summerland. That's Heath Zazzy beat a Skinner. And now Summerland puts it back in. Caden Wingham will send it out to Morgan Kerr. Morgan Kerr gains the blue line, flips it over to the center. Belbin's in, takes a shot. Nice save, and Boucher will cover that up. Level face off in the Jet zone, just to Boucher's blocker side. 5:56 remains in the first. Score is 1-0. Early goal by the Summerland Jets. Belbin will take the draw. They're really bouncing the puck, dropping it hard here, but it's fine. They're equal both ways. Now Judd's going to head in the far corner for Summerland, try and get this out. That's blocked by Easton Morgan Curry. He's going to try and get that in low. He's still working on the corner. Centering pass to Brock Parker, who was just out in front of him. Now Buttar will leave his point, takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Summerland tries to play it in, but that's blocked by Easton Morgan Curry. He's having a bit of battle down there. Belbin will pick it off, takes a shot. Nice save by Boucher. Now Morgan Curry tried to back it out front, but that was blocked. And now Summerland will start up the near side wall. They're stopped on the wall by Wyatt Belbin. He'll just turn and fire that, and Boucher will cover it up. So force a face-off inside Summerland territory. Should be to Boucher's blocker side. Now 5:15 left in the first. Score remains 1-0. Hudson Trebek, Lex Conga, and Mateo Tumbas up front now with Elliot Hill and Nash Simmons on D. did come to the inside. Summerland grabbed it. They just escaped the line. Now it's in Simmons' skates, but he will collect it. Send it over to Lex Kong on the left wing. Lex tries to take a shot, partially blocked by Aoki. Now Trebek spins, takes a shot. Boucher makes the stop. Now Mateo has it, spins and fires. Just misses wide on the blocker side. And now the Jets will try and get it out of the zone. They get as far as center, but Nash Simmons is in great position. Tried to find Hudson Trebek at the blue line, but just couldn't connect with him. And now outbreak the Jets once again. That's Shen. He's trying to wheel up center. Comes in, takes a shot. Max gets a piece of that and goes in behind this net. Now Summerland tries to bring it out front. Goes through everybody, and Lex Kong will pick it up on the left side. And try to get it out. They say that did hold the line. Now Shen backhands a pass. He just couldn't find Aoki. It's off the wall. Hudson Trebek was pressuring. Now Lex on the wall. Shen will just fire that in. Nash Simmons is back deep in his own zone. Plays it up the wall to Mateo Tumbas. And that's picked off almost by Nathan Summerl. He couldn't work his way free. Good deflection there by Elliott Hill. Never does hit the net. Lex will pick it up and circle in behind the Junior Vees net. Pass it up to Trebek. He'll find Mateo Tumbas. And Mateo's up the right-hand side. He'll dump it in as soon as he crosses center. Smart play. Lex is racing up there. Lex will get there first. Protects the puck. Takes a shot. Goes through the crease everywhere. But now Obi Austin tried to center. Goes on Lex's stick. He makes a nice move. Comes in. Takes a shot. And it's underneath Boucher. He didn't really know where it was, but kept it out. Lex is on the wall. Sends it back to Elliott Hill. He's pressured. Gets it into Hudson Trebek. Trebek's working hard. Lex will head low. It's poked off his stick by Summerl, and Summerl gets tied up with the referee. Good stick lift there by Eli Obiasen. He's hard on the stick. Great job by Eli. And now Summerl will pick up the puck. Nash Simmons is going to guard him. They're 2016 Nighthawks partners. And Austin Morris will just come in for support, and he'll head up the side. Eli's there for support. He's trying to push it in. Will get it in the zone. It's a delayed offside call, and Summerland will send it back out to center. Elliott Hill's there. Hill will dump it in. Goes near Boucher. Scarlett Kelly will pressure down low. Austin Morris will steal that. Centering pass, and Boucher will just cover it up. .2:15 now left in the first period. Score remains 1-0. Summerland Jets are up. Early goal by Douthright for Summerland. Hopping on the ice now is Wyatt Belbin, Eastern Morgan Kerr, and Brock Parker up front. Comes into Brock. He tried to take a shot. That hit a shin guard. Now Nathan Brendan has it. He'll take a shot. I think that was deflected by a high stick by Eastern Morgan Kerr. Try a centering pass. Comes back to the blue line. Good job by Brennan to keep it in. Now the Jets are out in numbers. Zazie Vita Skinner makes a move. That's just swatted off the stick. Now Nathan Brennan will clear it off to the far side wall. Morgan Kerr will play it off the wall. Try and get it out. It does come out to Brock Parker, and he'll work one-on-one. Try and pitch it by his guy. He's going to push it up. He's on his backhand. Stops and spins. Goes to the net. Belbin's there. Try to take a shot. Now Brock Parker circles in behind the net. Comes around. Takes a shot, and Boucher comes around and makes the stop. They'll face off with 1:35 remaining in the first period to Boucher's glove hand side. Trebek, Kong, and Tumbas up front. Comes back to Brennan. He'll take a shot. They block that in front. Now the Summerland will just relieve some pressure, send it down the ice. Brennan's racing after it versus Aoki. Oh, yeah, Aoki got a good stick on it. Now McGillis takes a shot. Goes well wide of the net. Try and get it out. Cox holds the line. William Buttar tried to send it up the wall. It was blocked on the half wall. Now Buttar will try this again, and Summerland tries a centering pass. Good job by Nathan Brennan to break that play up, and Tumbas is trying to get it out of the zone. Sent around to the right point. Lex is battling. He's going to push it out, and he's going to pick it up. And he's going to have a nice pass to Hudson Trebek, but they got a stick in the way. Now Buttar will step up. It's broken play at center, and now William Buttar will rush up. He'll gain the line, stops and spins, backhands it towards the net. Summerland will just send it off the wall. 33 seconds left in the period. Summerland has it. They'll circle in behind their own net. It's watched by Hudson Trebek. Good job by Mateo Tumbas to get that. Comes out front to Lex. He'll fire a shot. Good save by Boucher. Trebek's on the side of the net. Now Trebek had it, and he just couldn't come back around. He didn't have room or space. Wingham holds the line. There's 6 seconds left in the period. Sends it into Tumbas. Tumbas takes a shot, and Trebek's right there. He'll put that home. 1-1 tie. Buzzer beater. 1.2 seconds left. I hope you're listening here, Ryan. Yes, folks, we have a floating camera. It's headed down to the other side. One after one. Late goal with 1.2 seconds remaining by Hudson Trebek. Should be from Mateo Tumbas, I believe. Morris will line up for the draw to start the second. Elliott Hill rush up, gets it up to Morris. Now Morris is going to work 1-on-2. See what he can do. Gets to the outside, comes in, takes a shot, and backhands that in, gets his own rebound, scores. Two 1. 12 seconds in. I'm wondering what took so long. Morris lines up for the draw once again. Obios is digging for it. Morris is trying to push it ahead. That's stopped at the blue line, and now Nathan Brennan's going to backhand this up. Tries to get it off to Morris. Just couldn't find him. Number 15, McGillis will cross the blue line. Smurl was just a step offside, and they will call it. 14:32 remains in the second. We're just 28 seconds into the second period. Junior Vees have a 2-1 lead. Goals by Hudson Trebek and Austin Morris. Belbin's lined up for the draw. He's still working for it since skates. Belbin will pick it up off the draw, and he'll cross center and dump it in. Takes a funny hop in behind the Summerland net. Morgan Kerr will get there first. Tries a centering pass. It's out front. Park's there. Still poking away at it. They're jamming away at it. Morgan Kerr took a shot. I think that got deflected wide of the net. Now Buttar has it on the sidewall. Sends it in low to Brock Parker. They'll feed it up the wall once again. Good stick there by Wyatt Belbin. Just gets by Belbin, and now Summerland will try and work it out of the zone. That's I believe that's Zazabitis Skinner. He's up the right side. That's just knocked away by Boutar. Always solid on the D. Now Simmons will retrieve this deep in his own zone. He's watched by Summerland. Belbin will send it over to Boutar. This just hopped over Belbin's stick. Now Zazabitis Skinner tried to make a move. William Boutar's not going to fall for that one on this Friday afternoon. Now Cox has it in her own zone for Summerland. Turns towards the wall. Sends it off the wall. Brock Parker's there. He tries to set Easton Morgan Kerr up for a 1T, but McGillis was there, broke that play up. Now Malia Cox has it in behind her net, sends it out. It's stopped. Morgan Curl wire a shot, and that just beats Boucher. High glove side, just over the glove. 3-1. Minute 53 into the second period. Trebek was working for it at the center. Now Caden Wingham will backhand it up the wall. Trebek's going to race after this rolling puck. Tumbas is in front of the net. They try and get it out front, but that play is broken up by Everett Mix. And now they're trying to rush up the right side. That play is broken up by Elliott Hill. Wingham makes a move at his own blue line. Just avoids Aoki. Now Tumbas is pushing ahead. That's stolen by Shen. Now Mix is deep in the Summerland zone. Skates in behind the Summerland net. Stops to avoid Hudson. Trebek will head back in behind the Summerland net and start up ice. It's going to get by Caden Wingham. Stops. Good stick there by the junior Vees. Now Hill's trying to get it out. Try a centering pass. It's at the side of the net. Now Kong is going to backhand it up the near side wall to Mateo Tumbas. He'll pick it up with a head of speed. Nice pass to Hudson Trebek. He's in tight against 3 blue jerseys. Mix will grab the puck, and that's almost stolen by Konga, but Summerland will backhand it all the way down the ice. This will go for icing, and they'll bring it all the way back in the Summerland zone. Face-off should be to Boucher's blocker side. Looks like Austin Morris will take an offensive zone draw here with Scarlett Kelly and Eli Obi Austin up front. Boutar and Brennan on D. 11:46 left. Morris gets it, takes a shot, and Scarlett Kelly's there and gets the rebound. Get her third of the day. That's why you go to the net, folks. Morris is going to take the draw. He's directing traffic. He's going to get it back to Nathan Brennan. Smurl tries to break it off the draw. Now it's on the blue line. Morris will steal that. He's going to work up the left side. He's going to drive the net. Passes it out front and stick in the wave there by Boucher, and out breaks Smurl. He's going to work one-on-one against Brennan. Tries to split the D. Good job by Boutar. Now Obi Austin's back. Brennan will swat it off the wall. Cox has it. Good skate in the wave there by Nathan Brennan. Number 14 will send that in low. Boutar will fire it off the wall. McGillis pinches in, takes a couple steps in, fires it towards the net, and sit in front. No one can get it. It's in behind the net. Morris has it. Makes a nice move and cuts to the other side. And good job by Eli Obiasin. He'll just dump it in. Morris is going to get there first. Tries to bring it out front, but just goes off the back of the net. Good stick there. Morgan Kerr tries to take a shot. Now he's still digging for it. Morgan Kerr has it. Tries a centering pass. Eli will take a shot and scores! That's Eli's second of the day. Junior Vees will take a 5-1 lead. 5 unanswered. Wyatt Belbin will take the draw now with Parker and Morgan Kerr up front. Still in skates. Belbin's digging for it. He will come up with a loose puck and cross the blue line. He's up the left side. Sends it towards the net. And now Brock Parker has it. Takes a shot. That did not miss by much. And now they try and get into the zone. Good job by Caden Wingham to hold it at the right point. Sends it in. Morgan Kerr will backhand it towards the net. Goes over to Brock Parker, and he'll make no mistake. 2 quick goals for the junior Vees. 6-1. 10:09. Left in the second. Belbin will take the draw once again. Malia Cox is working for that loose puck. Now Caden Wingham gets it. He'll fire it in low. Brock Parker's going to head into the far corner. Belbin will try and take a shot. Didn't get good wood on it. Tried a centering pass, and that's broken up by Summerland. They make a move. That's Shen. Cuts to the outside. Good stick there by Belbin to force it to the corner. Comes back to Malia Cox at the point. She'll take a shot. That gets deflected a couple times. Is that side of the net? They're going to try and backhand it out front. Comes out to the far side wall. Parker tried to get it out. Does escape the zone now. Summerland will have to tag up. This will give Caden Wingham some time. He'll wind up. Try to find Elliott Hill at center. Just couldn't connect with him. This comes all the way down the ice. They'll call icing on the play. Bring it 200 feet back inside the junior V zone. Face-off should be to Max's glove hand side, I believe. No, they're going to send it to the blocker side. 6-1's the score. Junior V's are up. Hudson Trebek took the draw. Tried to clear it. They took a shot. I think that got deflected. Now they tried another shot. That got blocked. And Buttar skated out of the zone, and Summerland does touch it. They're offside as they were trapped in the zone. 9:01 now left in the second. Samuro gets it off the draw. Now Lex circles back. Hudson Trebek will backhand it up the bench side wall. Good support there by Kong, and now Douthwaite has it for Summerland. Just gets by Trebek, but Tar's going to step up, send that up the bench side wall. Lex is still battling for it. Gets it in the zone. Tries to send it over to Mateo, but Samuro will turn with this. Head to the outside, just loses the handle on the puck. Now he's going to center a pass. Goes to number 14. They take a shot. Nice right pad save by Noel. Mateo's working for it on the half wall. Tries to get out of the zone. McGillis will hold the line, but that just does escape the line, and Summerland will fire that right back in. Simmons is there. He'll play it up to Lex. Lex will try to feed it back in. Now that hits William Buttar in the skate. Trebek has it. He'll backhand it up the wall. Hits the skate. Summerall's got the puck trapped there. Lex is battling. Summerall comes out with it. Good job by Thomas to rush up. And now Nash Simmons will step up and steal that. Send it up to Trebek. Up to Lex Konga, but that's broken up. Summerland will break back in the zone now. They're in. That's mixed in the far corner. That's blocked by Nash Simmons. Skates it off into the far corner inside Penticton territory. That sends it up the wall. That's stolen by Mix. And now Hudson Trebek will steal that puck off of Summerland. And he's looking up ice. He's going to split the D. He's rushing up. He's in. Takes a backhand. And Boucher will make a nasty glove save. That's what Von Benton would call it, a schnasty save. They're going to switch goalies, so this should bring in number 31, Kaysen Brown, for Summerland. Morse going to take the draw to Brown's blocker side. Morse still digging for it. Caden Wingham has it, takes a shot. Blocker save. Morris will get there first in the corner. Tries a centering pass. They'll try to backhand, but that's swallowed up by Summerland, and out they come. That's McGill. It's broken up by Austin Morris, and he just overskates it. McGillis has it. Breaks in the zone. Caden Wingham will get this. Try to work it up the wall, but couldn't get there. They try a centering pass, blocked by Nathan Brennan. Wingham will skate it up. He'll send it up to Eli Obi-Austin, and Eli's up. Try to pass to Austin Morris. Austin Morris is racing after it. Morris was on the horse there. I thought he got there in time, but they call icing on the play. .6:37 left in the second period. Score is 6-1. The Junior Vees are up. Morris takes the draw. And he'll pick it up off the draw, and he's going to head up. See what he can do here. He's going to try and break on the outside. He's in. He's going to try and drive the net. It's knocked off in the corner. Try to centering pass and comes back out to Caden Wingham. He'll circle back at the blue line. Tries to make a move. And just picked off. And now Summerland's out in numbers. Good block there by Nathan Brennan. He's going to send it up the wall to Eli Obi-Austin. Obi-Austin's up. Tried to pass to Spring Morris, but couldn't get there. Now Scarlett Kelly will pick it up. Try to work herself in the zone. Good job by Morris to block it at the blue line. They'll bounce it off the wall. Number 10 has it. Just sends it inside Penticton territory. Brennan's there. Morris is digging for it. Trying to get position. Summerland knocks it ahead right on Caden Wingham's stick. 5:43 left in the second period. Wingham stops to set things up in behind his own net. Plays it up the far side wall. Summerland has it. They spin and they'll fire it deep in the corner. Caden Wingham has it. Has to corral the loose puck. Sends it up the far side wall to Eli Obi-Austin. It's in skates. Now Scarlett has it. Sends it up to Austin Morrison. See if he can collect this puck. He couldn't corral it, but he's working hard there. Now Aoki has it. Sends it back. They send it back to the point. Now Cox has it up the left side and takes a shot. Max is there. Makes the stop. Holds on to it. Face off inside Junior V's territory to Knowles' glove side. 6-1's the score. It'll be his blocker side. Sorry. Belbin's going to take the draw. Comes back to Brock Parker. Now Morgan Kerr's working it out of the zone. He'll cross center. Heads up the right side. Centering pass and just couldn't connect with Belbin or Parker. They were both parked in front of the side of the net. Now Morgan Kerr has it in behind the Summerland net. Backhands it, tries to backhand it out front. Elliott Hill will leave his point. Step up. Still battling for the puck. Belbin's back. He'll fire it in low. Summerland picks it up. They'll put the brakes on and head the other way. Now number 17 has it. That's Everett Aoki. He's up the left-hand side. Just dumps it in. Elliott Hill has it. He'll start the other way with it. That's blocked on the half wall by Summerland. Now Hill's from his knees. He'll get it up to Morgan Kerr. Makes a nice move up to Brock Parker and see what he can do here if he can get around this guy. Parker's working hard for the puck still. Morgan Kerr steps up, backhands it ahead, but Summerland blocks that and sends it off to the near side corner. They'll send it up the wall, and Nash Simmons has it. Takes a shot, and that's deflected in by Brock Parker. He'll get his second of the game. Put the Junior Vees up 7-1, 3:40 left in the second. Good tip there by Parker. That's why you go to the net, folks. And shoot low. Great point, Chris. 7-1. Trebek takes the draw. Buttar stepped up. Now Trebek's still digging for it. Mateo gets it. He'll cross the blue line. Makes a nice move. That's knocked off his stick by Malia Cox. Now it's at center. Nathan Brennan has it. Tries to push it up the wall. Nathan Summerl has it. He'll cross the blue line. He is their leading scorer. He's watched closely by Nathan Brennan. They're familiar with themselves. They were both 16 Nighthawks. They'll get in the zone. Douthwright's working against Mateo Tumbis. They try and send it out front and goes over Summerl's stick. Over to the far side wall, centering pass, and that's knocked away by Hudson Trebek. He'll play it off the bench side wall, head up the left side. Mateo's headed towards the net. It just lost the handle on the puck, but Trebek's there, corrals it, sends it out front. Great try by Tumbis. Redirected it just wide on the blocker side. That's blocked by Conga, and now Summerland will play that high off the glass. Nathan Brendan has it at the neutral zone. He'll just fire it off the glass deep in the zone. 2:36 remains in the second period. Trebek's pressuring down low. Summerland has it. They'll try the near side wall. And now Douthwright has it. Try to pass it up to Smurl, but that's picked off by our number 11, William Buttar. Backhands it into Mateo Tumbis. Delayed offside, so the Junior Vees had to tag up. It's on the near side wall, and number 15, McGillis, that's picked off by Austin Morris. Lex tried to make a move. He's hard on the stick. Lex has it. He'll circle back and tries to feed it to Austin Morris. It was just out of his reach. Mateo's going to use that speed, try and get there first. Battling Malia Cox. It's in skates. They're still trying to dig for it. They will get it out of the zone. Nathan Brendan has it at center. He'll just fire that back in. Goes off a skate. Goes on Mateo's stick, but couldn't corral it. And now it breaks Emma Clark up the left side. Stopped. Minute 30 left in the second period. Buttar has it. Tried to send it up the wall, but that was blocked by a Summerland player. And now they'll try the other side. Nice pass up to Mateo Tumbis. He'll head up the right side. And call offside. They'll have a neutral zone face-off. It'll be just in front of us here, just outside the Summerland blue line. Minute 15 left in the period. Eli will get it. He'll gain the line. Takes a nice shot. And that just went wide. Scarlett Kelly's going to get their first try to centering pass, but just Summerland was there, and they'll start working up ice. That's Mix. Heads up the left side. Tries a centering pass. That's in Hill's skate. Tries a shot. Max has got it. He'll just cover it up with 52.3 seconds remaining in the second period. Junior Vees are up 7-1 over the Summerland Jets currently. Face-off will be to Max Knowles, blocker side. Morris will take the draw with Kelly and Obi Austin up front. Morris tries to push it out. Tried a second effort there. Now Caden Wingham has it. Circles back in his own zone. He's going to play it off the end wall over to Eli Obi Austin. And that's almost picked off. Now comes back to the point. They take a shot. That gets deflected well wide of the net. Wingham blows an edge. They take a shot. There's a player right in front, and Max will hop on that and cover it up. Elliot Hill will just protect his goalie. 26.1 seconds left in the second. Face-off will be to Knowles' glove hand side. Belbin will take the draw. Morgan Kerr's trying to pick up the loose puck. And now Brock he'll skate it out. He's having a great game out there. Number 19, Brock Parker. That just hits the line within the skates. Now Nathan Brennan will play it up the wall, the far side, bench side wall. And now Parker's going to try and get there. And Brennan Malia Cox. Belbin picks up the puck just outside the blue line. He had to wait for his players to tag up. 15 seconds left in the period. Morgan Kerr has it. Stops to set things up. Sends it over to the other side. Hits the Summerland player. That's Everett Ioki. Good job by Morgan Kerr to stop it at the blue line. Held the line. Brock Parker's working for it. And they will just sound the horn. And after 2 periods of play, score is 7-1 in favor of the Penticton Junior Vees. So they put 20 minutes on the clock for the third period. Score is 7-1. Penticton is up. Get set for the third period. Belbin's going to take the draw with Parker and Morgan Kerr up front. Simmons and Brennan on D. Belbin's still working for it. Kicks it ahead. Gains the line. Just puck gets trapped under his skates. He falls, and now out will break. Samuro cut over to the left-hand side. Nash Simmons is equal to the task and sends it off the wall. They take a shot. That gets blocked by Nathan Brennan. Now number 12 has it. Takes another shot. That's blocked by Wyatt Belbin at the side of the net. They're going to try a centering pass, but Nash Simmons will block that. Now Samuro has it. Took a shot. That got deflected wide of the net. They try and backhand it out front. Nash Simmons will pick up the puck behind his own net. Plays it up to Morgan Kerr. Up the wall. He's got to get it out of the zone and does. Wyatt Belbin will pick it up and he'll try and skate by his guys, protecting the puck. He's in, takes a shot. I think he just hit the post. Loses an edge. Brock Parker tries to center it. Wyatt Belbin's down. He's hurt. They call play, and head coach Hill, the safety, will come out and check on Wyatt Belbin. Maybe his leg's hurt. We'll see. He's down in the near side corner inside Summerland territory. He's up. A little worse for wear, but he's skating off on his own accord. So that's always good news. Looks all right. We'll see. Just keep an eye on him. This is our second game today. We do have 2 tomorrow, 1 Sunday. Junior Vees will place the host team, West Kelowna Warriors Development C team, tomorrow at 10 a.m. from Royal LePage Place, right next door. Trebek takes a draw. Mateo's working for it. Now Caden Wingham's going to step up and knock it inside Summerland territory. Number 5 will send it back out to the neutral zone. Wingham has time, sends it over to Hudson Trebek. He'll gain the line. Sends it over to Lex on the left side. Lex will rip a shot. Just missed high blocker side. Now Mateo makes a nice move. Sends it out front. And Hudson was on the doorstep, but that just eludes him. Guitar's back at the left point. Takes a shot. He'll get it. Work his way in. Sends it over to Lex on the left side. Takes another shot. And Kaysen Brown will make the save. Hold on to it. 17-15. Still left in the game. 7-1 is the score in favor of the Junior Vees. Trebek takes the draw. Wingham will step up, take a shot towards the net. That got deflected, and now Shen has it in the far side corner. Try and get it out. Can't get by Caden Wingham. He'll send it back in. Goes off Thomas's skate. Summerland will skate in behind their own net. They'll start up the near side. Pass it up to center. It was just in front of number 10. Now our number 10 tries to get it out. That's Hudson Trebek. They can't work it out of the zone. Shen will poke it back in low. Caden Wingham has it. Sends it up the near side wall to Lex Kong, and he'll flip it high and out. Now Trebek is going to chase this puck. Thomas is headed towards the net. Nice pass over to Mateo. He's in. Takes a shot. Great save by Brown, and now Lex has it. Keeps it in the zone. He'll head over to the near side wall, poke it ahead. He's battling on the wall against a bunch of dark blue jerseys. Guitar steps up. He'll keep it in the zone. Lex is still battling, pushes it in low, and now Shen will circle in behind. The Summerland net stops and heads the other way with it up the near side wall. Lex will block it on the wall, send it back into the near side corner inside Summerland territory. Trebek's battling down there. Lex will head in for support, push it ahead. Mix has it, tries the other side. That's Everett Mix up the left-hand side. Just gets by Nash Simmons, but he had a good stick there. Nash is on him. Now Shen has it, sends it out front. They take a backhand that's blocked by Elliott Hill. Now Everett Mix has it at the point. Just gets by Elliott Hill. Now Hill has it. See what he can do here. He's going to push it ahead. He's on a partial break. Elliott Hill's in. Takes a shot. Casey Brown makes a good save and holds on to it. 15 minutes left in the game. (7-1) is still the score. Favor the Junior Vees. Austin Morris will take the draw to Brown's blocker side. Morris will get it, send it back to Caden Wingham. He'll turn and fire it, and does. Now Morris is in. He's in behind the net. Stops to come back out front. That's knocked away into the corner. Morris will head in the half wall. Send it towards the net. And Obi Austin will put that top shelf. Eli's on fire today. Third of the day. Good job by Morris to stop it at the half wall. Find Eli out front, and 8-1's the score. Morris takes the draw. Samuro picks it up. He'll try and work his way in. Sticks lifted by Scarlett Kelly. She'll send it off the wall. Morris is trying to get it out of the zone and pushes it ahead. Gets it as far as center. Everett Mix has it at center. Does send it in the zone. Caden Wingham will swoop in and steal that puck, skate in behind his own net, send it around the far side wall to Scarlett Kelly. She'll play it up and just get that down the ice. It's a rolling puck. It's curling. No icing on the play. Everett Mix is back there first. Morris is trying to steal that. Mix stops, puts on the brakes, heads up the far side wall. Scarlett Kelly's in there. It's underneath her. Now Morris is digging for it. Tries to make a move. Sends it out front to Eli, and just didn't have time to get that shot away. Now they try and find Samurl at center. Wingham's got to keep the outside. Good job by Nathan Brennan to swat that away. We'll put it up the near side wall. The Eli Obi Austin. Now it's a 2-on-1 up to Austin Morris. And they say it was Eli was offside on the left-hand side. Have a neutral zone face-off. 12:23 left in the game. Switch up the lines, bring out Belbin. So Wyatt Belbin is back. That's good news, as he was down in the corner. Spoke ahead. Morgan Kerr tried to get it. Now William Batar steps up. Belbin across the line. Backhanded over to Easton Morgan Kerr. Takes a shot. Just misses wide glove side. try and get it out just to past Easton Morgan Kerr's stick now. Simmons will push it ahead to Morgan Kerr. Stops, puts on the brakes, sends it over to Brock Parker. He's looking for the Hattie. Stopped by Brown. Now Belbin gets it. Sends it out front. Right, Brock Parker. That'll be his hat trick. Let's see the hats on the ice. We need that Yankees hat of Lars's to throw out there. $11:10 left in the game. Belbin's pushing it ahead. Now Brock Parker's going to get it in the zone. Malia Cox tried to send it up to number 17, Everett Ioki. Simmons is in good position as always, and Morgan Kerr will bounce it off the bench side wall. Parker's going to head on his off wing and chase this down in the corner. Everett Mix will stop. That's stolen by Easton Morgan Kerr. He tried to bounce it ahead. Everett Mix will block that. Now Simmons will head in. Morgan Kerr's deep in the corner. Parker's parking himself in front of the net. Everett Mix has it. Now it's on Morgan Kerr's stick. Belbin tries to take a shot, and Summerland blocked that, and they'll start up ice. They'll cross center and just dump it in. That is number 17, Ioki. It's in behind the Junior Vees net. Tar will send it up the near side wall. Malia Cox will send it towards the net. That's knocked down. They try to clear it. That was Simmons. Summerland takes a shot. It's in behind the Penticton net. Belbin's got good body position. He'll send it up to the corner. Good stick there by Nash Simmons, and now Wyatt Belbin will skate it out. Chip it off the walls. Parker's headed towards the net. Belbin puts on the brakes, takes a shot, did not miss by much, and now Batar's going to try and send it towards the net. Zazie Beta tried to get it out, but now Zazie Beta's up. Good job by Nathan Brennan to recognize that. Parker's got to wait for Morgan Kerr to clear, and Morgan Kerr gains the line once again. He'll just fire it in low as the Junior Vees are making a line change. 9:26 remaining in the game. 8-1 is the score in favor of the Junior Vees. Good job there by Konga to block that on the wall. Now Trebek's digging for it. Lex will join the fray. It's at the blue line. It's in skates now. And Elliott Hill stepped up, but Zazie Beta Skinner passes it up to Shen. Shen's working his way in. Takes a shot. Great save by Max, and Zazie Beta Skinner's trying to take a few whacks at it. Max is still in good position, covers it up, forces a face-off inside Junior Vees territory. 8:47 left in the game now. Eight 1 is the score. Hudson Trebek is taking the draw. Just to Knowles' blocker side. Hudson will get it. Summerland tries a centering pass. Max is going to take no chances. Just cover that up with it in his crease. Level face-off in the same spot just a few seconds later. Goes to the outside. Thomas is working hard on the wall. Comes to a Summerland player. They redirect it towards the net. Butar has it, collects his thoughts, sends it over to the far side, just in front of Mateo Tumbas, and now Clark has it. Trebek will pick it up at the blue line, head in. It's on the outside, has it again, takes a shot, just misses on the blocker side. Lex Kong is working on the half wall. Butar will leave his point, pinch in low. And good stick there by William Butar once again, just stopped Shen from headed in. Lex dangles his way through. He's hard on the stick. He's still working for it. Pushes it ahead. Makes a nice move. He's on the left side. Dangles his way through. Trebek's at the side of the net. He tries to bring it around. That's on the side of the net. Lex is joining. There's a player down. It's a Summerland player. No whistle. Caden Wingham has it at the right point. He's going to take a shot. That hit McGillis in the back. And now outbreaks Summerland. Good stick there by Thomas. They get it as far as the neutral zone, and William Butaro send it up the far side wall to Mateo Thomas. Crosses the blue line, heads to the outside. He's tripped up, and there will be a penalty on the play there. I believe that will go to number 5 for Summerland. It'll be a tripping call. .6:17 left in the game. Morris will take an offensive zone draw on the right-hand side. Obi Austin and Kelly up front. Hill and Simmons on D. Score remains 8-1. Linesman's just waiting for the penalty on the clock. Stop the clock at 5:48. Morris gets the draw, gets it back, takes a shot, just missed wide blocker side. Now Obi Austin will head in low, try to centering pass. Morris will get this, backhanded ahead. Obi Austin's there, has a good stick in the way. Morris is hard on the stick. Simmons will leave the point, but Summerland will skate it out up the left-hand side. They'll get it in. Look like Elliott Hill was tripped up by Summerl, but no call on the play. They send it out to Summerl. Had a shot blocked by Simmons. Now Hill's working hard for the puck. Summerl turn and fire that, and Noel will just grab it, hold on to it. About 5 minutes left in the game. 2:12 left on the penalty to Belbin will take the draw to Noel's blocker side. They take a shot, and Max will steer this off to the glove hand side. Caden Wingham will get there first and circle in behind his own net. He'll make a move and head up the right side. He's going to try to get by Malia Cox. He's on the outside. Takes a shot. Nice save by Brown. Now Morgan Curro tried to spin and fire. That was blocked in front. Summerland will try and play it up the wall. That's blocked by Wyatt Belbin. Now Brown will just cover it up with 4:20 left in the game. Minute 20 left on the power play for the Junior Vees. Belbin takes a backhand, just misses wide. Blocker side. Now Summerland has it. They'll try up the far side wall. Caden Wingham did pinch, but Summerland will get it out. They tried to pass it out front. That play's broken up by Nathan Brennan. He's going to play it off the wall. Belbin has it. Kept to the outside. Gains the line. Tries to pass it to East Morgan Kerr. Morgan Kerr will spin and fire. Brown makes a stop. And Belbin's there. Tried to take a shot. And netminder Brown will just cover it up and force a face-off inside Summerland territory with about 30 seconds left on the power play for the Junior Vees. They'll switch up the lines. Should bring on Trebek's line. 3:15 left in the game. 8-1 is the score in favor of the Junior Vees. Summerland does get it off the draw. It's blocked on the half wall by Thomas. He'll take a shot towards the net. Just missed on the glove hand side. Took a nice low shot. Kong is working on the near side wall. And now Summerland's Everett Mix will poke it ahead. He's going to work against Nash Simmons. Mix is held the outside. Centering pass goes all the way to the other side to the left point. Judd's going to hold the line at the left point for Summerland. Sends it in low. Simmons is going to play this off the wall to Mateo Tumbas. He's going to corral the loose puck. They take a shot. Lex will get it. Circle. Dangle his way through. Now Lex has it, and he's going to fire it out of the zone. Just gets by Everett Mix at the right point. Mix is watched by Trebek. Goes off Trebek's skate. Now Hudson Trebek picks it up. Still working for it. He's going to try a centering pass. It's in front. Guitar has it. Takes a couple. He'll pass it over to Lex Conga. Conga's working hard in the corner. Tried a centering pass. That was blocked. Getting in front. Minute 56 left in the game. But try a pass out front, and that's knocked down by Everett Mix once again. He'll cut to the outside. He's up the right side, takes a shot. Max will make a stick save. Simmons will try the far side wall up to Tumbas. And that's just held at the line. They pass it in. Now Haas is in, takes a shot, and just beats Max blocker side. So cuts the lead down 8-2. Minute 20 left in the game. Austin Morris will take the draw. He'll win it. Back to Elliott Hill. He almost had his pocket picked there by Nathan Smurl. He's on the wrong side of center. Dumps it in. Malia Cox will get their first. Scarlett Kelly is going to try and check her. They try it up the near side wall, and they do push it out. And this should go all the way down the ice. Brennan's got it. 38 seconds left in the game. Brennan stops. He'll send it up the near side to Elliott Hill. He'll poke it ahead. Now Smurl has it. It's crossed up there with Austin Morris, and Elliott Hill knocks it ahead. 26 seconds left in the game. Scarlett Kelly has it, takes a shot, goes in the far corner. They try and get it out now. Austin Morris has it. McGillis has it. Starts up the left side. Held to the outside. Scarlett Kelly has it. She'll just send it out in the neutral zone. 8 seconds remain in the game. Morris is pressuring. We'll send it up to Aoki. It's crossed the blue line, and Junior Vees will pull off a win. We'll stay with it for Heart and Hustle and player of the game. (9-2) is the final score. Evermix had a great game for Summerland. He gets MVP. He'll get the quench bottle. And Kason Brown will get the Heart and Hustle. He came in halfway through the game, made a lot of key stops. Brock Parker will get the MVP with the Hattie. Wyatt Belbin will get the Heart and Hustle. We'll sign off. We do have another game tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll play the host team, the West Kelowna Warriors. Join us then. Everyone have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.